Yo, 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 welcome back to another episode of the Bald-Headed Logic Podcast, chilling with your boy A.T. Black.
And your boy BT.
All right, man, let's get into it, man.
You talking about your
Teflon
president?
Don, man.
You talking about Teflon Don, man?
Teflon Don, man.
Look, Donnie. Come on. Does Donald Trump have the best reflexes in human history, bro?
No, those reflexes were whack.
They whack. He
They was
does
whack.
it. He does it by mere seconds, bro.
No,
Trump does that.
they was whack. I'm gonna tell you how I found out, bro. But I was over there chilling, right? And then the mother of my children just sent me a link. And I'm like, I watched it. I was like, this nigga just became my next president. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. You know what I'm saying? That's just one thing. But just to say, he had the same reflexes as most people. He was just like, bro, what the fuck going on? He was just like, then he dropped. You know what I'm saying? That's for one thing. But granted, they missed him. They couldn't keep a real nigga down, bro. But that's just what it is, bro.
So with that, he secured the W. It's over with. He's gonna win.
First thing I texted, yes. Anybody who asked me, there was probably nothing he could do, and I'm not saying
shots. Well, Joe died some bullets out here. He got. I don't know, man. What would Sleepy Joe have to do at this point to get this dub, man?
Man, I just saw a little article. I don't even know if it's real or not. They were saying that he got COVID. Then he couldn't even dodge COVID in 2024, bro.
He got COVID again.
That's what the little article said. I didn't even click on it because I don't know if it was real or not. It was right before the pod.
So he ain't vaccinated? You're pushing vaccines and he ain't vaccinated out here getting COVID.
And that's the thing about it is, bro, you can't even dodge COVID and you sitting here trying to dodge the blick. You know what I'm saying? No.
So, I mean, you know, a lot of people got their mixed feelings about it. Some people thinking it's staged. It's real. People, you know, we got to take it with a grain of salt what you see on TV. You never know on TV.
You never know.
Everything could be staged.
You never know what these governments will do.
No.
But in my personal opinion, there's too many entities for them to try to stage that and it go wrong. Because if that was a staged thing, that means that Donald Trump, and you could say that he is not above doing it, but that means he sacrificed somebody's life for this publicity stunt. And as he done said some racist shit in the past, talked about these women, calling them hoes and fat, all that other bullshit that he does. I don't even think his team will let him do this. Regardless if he's supposed to be the ex-president, this and third, they not going to implicate themselves in this bullshit.
You don't think so?
No, you going to sacrifice a citizen's life? That can't happen. Secret Service, regardless if they there to protect Trump, there's a lot of things when people don't realize about the bill.
Votes right now, man.
Say it again.
He said one life versus millions of votes. Trump said he got to get it, bro. He had to sacrifice him a nigga, bro. He had to do it.
And and the thing about it is with the world we live in, could I put it past? No. But do I think it was staged? I don't.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. And you said the shooter was 20 years old?
20 years old. And the thing about it is, why'd they choose this shooter? A 20-year-old dude, no history of violence, all of a sudden.
You got an ex-president at 20, man. You had the courage at 20 years old to shoot a president.
Well, the thing about it is, I don't think you got courage, you got craziness.
Yeah.
Is homie crazy? I understand the loner shit and this, that, and the third, but usually niggas chasing pussy, not political.
Oh, I'm about to say 20, but I'm trying to get a little bitch or something, bro. Trying to murk the president.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can see this nigga get mad because he ain't getting no pussy. But you get mad because of what? Some shit that you ain't even old enough to, like, you ain't got the bread for your taxes to be affected. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't even vote last election, bro. He wasn't even able to.
I'm talking about you still live at home with your folks, bro. Your shit getting paid for. What are you upset about?
Nigga working with murder on his mind, bro.
So all this shit don't make any sense for it to be staged. I understand if you chose like a 40-year-old dissident who hates the government, big government, he live out in the woods somewhere and this and the third. If he shot him,
you respect him.
You can get some conspiracies going. But a nigga who still live at home with his folks ain't never voted a day in his life. Last vote that nigga had was for school president.
Bro. And he woke up with murder on his mind on the rooftop. Another note, man. How you feel about the lady Secret Service? There was a lot of women up there, man. I don't want to be sexist, but there was a lot of women up there, bro. The shit didn't seem safe. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It seems secure, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Secret Service, like, it's always the same, bro. It's like, it's a dude, always.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I'm sorry, I hate to be sexist, but I didn't even know women were even able to go for that job on the real. Like, I ain't never seen it.
In my head, in theory, I know they can go for that job, but in my head, there's just certain things that women don't want to do, and I figured that would be one of them.
Like, if they had to pick him up, they can't pick him up.
Yeah.
And Secret Service, you might have to lift him off his feet. Like, President, we gotta go. I'm gonna put you on my back. We gotta get moving. Like, I don't know. It ain't look safe, bro. One chick couldn't even hold her gun right. She trying to adjust the holster. They showed her. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing, bro? Like, that shit look crazy. That's why people saying it look kind of staged, like, because they didn't look prepared at all. Like, the shit look wild.
I was chilling with a shorty, and she was like, why the fuck's that bitch up there? The woman said it, bro. And I was like, but the thing about it is, this is like, I'm going to be sexist because this is the way it's going to come out. I'm not purposely trying to be sexist because I have daughters. I'm not personally trying to be sexist. But the thing about it is that when it comes to stuff like this, when it comes to exerting violence, because regardless if they was retreating and trying to protect somebody, that is still an act of violence that they are in the midst of.
Oh,
and unfortunately, women are just not equipped for that. You look at a woman fight, even if you got them shorties out there who be throwing hands and scratching, they really out there really getting after a chick and beating her ass, bro. All of them fight the same. They do that wild throwing shit like this and blah, blah. You get that one chick who get punched in the face and she trying to run. Nah, fuck that, bro. You punch me in my shit, bro, you just gonna have to stump me out, bro. I'm not running. I'm finna sit there 10 toes down if I have to and get my ass whooping like a man. Yeah. Chick get punched, she is dead. She don't want nothing else to do with that fight. A nigga get punched, like, God damn, that shit hurt, but I still know I got to go up in there.
Gotta go through it.
Women are not equipped for violence like that. And even though they were retreating, have to protect the president, that's still an act of violence. Men just have a different adrenaline when it comes to those things. And unfortunately, with all those women up there, I don't know what his team was doing because I watched a whole bunch of videos on it. Because as you know, I used to be in the military. So I'm like, how the fuck you get this big gap in security? I don't care what branch of the military you in, what you do. Security is always number one. Securing your own facility, securing your own assets, securing whatever you need to secure. So when you're doing a thing and you said citizens were pointing out like, hey, look, man, some nigga up there, bro. Nigga look suspect. And they on the radios and stuff like that. I just think it was an ill-prepared team. Somebody did the one fatal mistake and said, nah, we'll be all right. That's what I believe. It was a breakdown in a protocol.
Man, that shit was wild. Like, on another note, like, what if you would have got hit? What if that man would have killed Trump out there? The narratives today would be wild right now. You know, it'd be an act of war. It wouldn't just be no random man shot the president. Like, nah, other country done sent this man to shoot the president. Oh, you already know we finna go to war with somebody.
No, because the thing about it is, then I can go conspiracy. Then it's gonna be some Russian emails in his email. We doing something.
He was a double agent the whole time. Like, something.
We doing something. Somebody need ass whooping. Somebody need ass whooping.
It ain't finna just be no random man got on the roof and shot the president. Like, oh hell no, bro.
Oh no, somebody got to go down for this. But because if you look at it from what they saying is going on with the Supreme Court and all kind of shit like this, if I was to go conspiracy route, and this ain't a conspiracy theory podcast, everybody, we just talking shit.
But we go conspiracy route every now and then.
But if they was to, with the way the Supreme Court gave him all those rulings, like he can't be held liable for his crimes, they dismissed the shit in Florida. What else they said? They said that they can make the overall ruling judgment on certain things. So if Donald Trump and somehow it comes out that this nigga was staged, like everything can be wiped clean. Like that's the only conspiracy I can start traveling down because I'm not like some of these other people. Really, they just take a random thing over here that's true, a random thing over here that's true, a random thing over here that's true. They weave it together into a beautiful conspiracy theory.
Beautiful conspiracy.
But
what if he did it for the black vote? He said he might have lost us with the black jobs. He said, I know what black people like. They like a nigga getting fed. They like a nigga getting shot at. He stepped up, blood on his face. He threw up the fist. He said, I know what y'all like.
I know it.
I did it for y'all, bro. You
My
see,
nigga,
that's how I doing you see 50 out here doing those damn concerts with the
yeah,
trumpet. Come on, bro. He knew that. He's like,
that
they gonna
nigga.
be eat it up. They gonna eat it up on Black Twitter.
All them motherfucking memes, walking out to many men and shit like that, bro. I'm like,
You think you haven't seen them, bro? Deep down. You
yes,
think you haven't seen these memes, bro? He's
yeah.
loving it.
He's a
He's
social.
eating it up.
He's a social media nigga, bro. Trump is a
But
social media nigga, bro.
come on, bro.
Nigga definitely eating it up, bro. Like,
And Joe would never. Bro, come
I,
on. It's
I,
more like a rap battle than a presidential, like a presidential race, bro.
at
It's
this
like
point, because the thing about it is, right, and maybe I should be more plugged in than what I am, but I ain't heard no policy. I don't know. I don't know one new thing that's gonna happen that got me excited to be X,
the
Y,
only
and
thing
Z.
I remember from debate is when Trump said his golf swing was whack.
That's what I remember.
He was adamant about that. He said Biden Trump his swing is whack.
I've
He was
seen him.
serious about that. I seen it. It's whack.
You
The
think? You
president
think?
had that type of swing. It's whack.
You think? You think he can walk 18 holes? Nah, bro, you can't do that, man. And they care more. They cared more about that going back and forth than any other issues.
But
Like,
this shit don't matter. It
but
just
the
this.
thing, but I do feel like with the Supreme Court shit, like that shit need to be fixed. Like that's the only thing I find scary going on in America right now, the Supreme Court shit. Because they're the ultimate ruler of law. And with the way these motherfuckers moving with that majority going red, and the thing about it is this ain't about your political leanings. This is about, and granted your political leanings could help you interpret something a particular way, but it's supposed to be fair and neutral.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be. And the thing about it is these motherfuckers is out here. Like, how you gonna give the president say he can't be prosecuted for nothing? And granted, I understand like acts of war and you got to send some drones over there. Technically, you are, you killing people on an international level, but that ain't got nothing to do with you here in the States. So that's what I'm saying. If you was to take a look at it and say you can't be prosecuted for the things you did in office, even though Biden ain't Trump ain't in the office yet, that means he would have to sacrifice that man's life in order to gain these votes. And that is just too wild for me. Like, you see Amanda Seales saying to a stage, you see a lot of other people saying to a stage. Nah. I just personally can't see it, man. Like, the people who are paid to protect this country, the military, granted, there's a lot of fucked up shit that goes on in the military. But one thing I do know is that they ain't finna let no bullshit like that go down where they sacrifice just a random citizen's life. I don't believe that. Do I believe that maybe like the CIA and will go up in here and murder niggas who they know doing some shady shit and all of a sudden he's gone? Yes, I believe shit like that go on all the time. You know what I'm saying? But just a regular citizen out there supporting democracy, saying I'm gonna go out here and vote or being into the elective process, you say, well, we need to get him on so we can just sacrifice a few lives. And I don't know.
Nah, that ain't the move, man. I hope it's so. Yeah. So it's got to be true. America come out looking decent at least. Like, that shit looks terrible in the whole country.
Yeah.
You are doing shit like that.
And the thing about it is, even if you was to take a look at it, right, like he got shot at, the dude instantly got killed. His background is getting ripped apart.
He ain't got much background.
Yeah.
Boy, 20 years old.
He ain't really got shit going on. So that's the thing about it. Is I'm like, what made him?
It made the conspiracy jump even more. Like, this dude with no background, 20 years old, like, come on, bro. You ain't really got no real motive to be out here trying to kill the president.
I'm talking about barely got into life.
You the perfect person to pin this shit on, really.
Yeah.
It's like, they ain't got nothing on you, bro. You 20 years old. Shit crazy.
I'm not even upset with my life. I'm not even upset with my life as a whole, but you probably got more on me being a veteran who served his country than this 20-year-old man. That shit's wild. But that nigga Trump, first thing I said, he just won the election. Like, I don't, because people minds, I'm gonna bring this point up later, but the point is, I give people the benefit of the doubt to say they're smart enough to make their own decisions up, but I've come to the point that it's only a few of us out here who, and I'm not saying intelligent is in the way that like I know more than you or you know more facts than me. I'm talking about intelligent that you can analyze the world in front of you and make a good logical choice. People don't have that in mass no more.
Nah, hell no. It's that mob theory. You know how I get when people get
Yeah.
in mad. It's the mob theory, bro. A person can be smart, a person can be subjective, but people together, man, it's gonna be some wild shit, bro. You already know.
But okay, I was doing some research and next I was looking at the Trump thing. We're gonna talk about this later. I was looking at the thing going on with Tyler Perry's movies where they got this thing called what's it called? Let me look it up real quick, bro. I had the shit pulled up, man. Let me pull it up. It's called the theory of the collective mind. And that's usually what we use in the world for us to come up with how we live our life as a society. Everybody's going to be different. What they do in Africa is going to be different. What they do in Arab states is going to be different. What we do in America is going to be different. We so disjointed in America. That's why our shit's so fucked up right now. You got people who, they go in these super heavy, crazy ways on the LGBTQ community. When y'all shit was set up and you was getting rights the way you were supposed to, you can get married, you can have insurance, you can share debts, you can do everything, this, that, and the third. But now it's like, well, we got all the things that you would say a straight heterosexual couple can do. Y'all got all that. But now it's like, well, what about kids who want to transition? Well, wasn't nobody talking about that. That's my child. When you got this shit they passing out in LA, you heard about that stupid shit, bro?
What they doing?
Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, passed a law saying that teachers no longer have to require to notify parents if their child decides to do a gender change or like pronoun change. So you got a son, right? Your son go to school and these schools be trying to do that, like use your pronouns, and your son be like, man, I'm a he, him, or whatever. Then all of a sudden he say, well, I'm a she, her now. Back in the day, they would call you and be like, hey, did you know X, Y, and Z was going on with your little man? But now teachers aren't required to do that, and they want to protect the child so they can have a safe space to explore that. Like, that's my motherfucking child. You tell me everything that's going on in my child up at that school.
I ain't having that shit, bro.
And that's why I said this Gavin Newsom dude, and this is where this ain't got nothing to do with the LGBT community. This is about logic and what's right. They've been planning for this nigga to be president for like the last 8 years. He's always been in the running and somebody coming up next. He's already lost my vote.
Nah, that dude's a terrible person.
Because I ain't ever been out to California, but I heard it's a wreck out that motherfucker.
Nah, it's rough out there.
So you can't hold one state together and you passing bullshit like this. You can bring all that shit like this and fuck the Republicans and fuck, because Trump gonna win, so that means Trump can't run again. But I'm not saying I'm gonna vote red, but I'm definitely not voting for you. You lost my vote already. You're gonna sit here and take the power and the connection between somebody who spends 8 hours with my child a day to keep something from me? Man, fuck that. Like, that shit gotta piss you off, bro. Like, what do you think about somebody trying to pass laws like that where they trying to separate the way a parent can parent and what they know about their child?
Oh man, parents gotta step it up, bro. You see, our kids under attack. It is, we at war, bro. It is what it is. Like, you gotta step it up as a parent. You gotta be informed. You have to ask questions. Your kids should come to you day one, like, hey, dad, they trying to make me be a she, her, and here. I ain't having that shit. We finna go talk to these folks. I said, they ask you what you is, say, I'm a black man.
Tell a black man.
No, that's how you sound and shit. Once you go black on them, they don't want to talk to you no more. They don't, for real, they don't want to say that shit at all, bro. You start talking about some black power shit, like, get that nigga out of my classroom, get that nigga suspension. He gonna be out of here, bro. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
I remember when my daughter was in like the 5th grade, I was helping her with some social studies homework, and she was going over this little booklet, had like a thing that was like, what was the Civil War over? None of the answers was slavery. The correct answer in the book was states' rights. Now, like, yeah, you put states' right down so you can, pass your homework and get the right answer on the test. But I said, it was nothing over but slavery. And I sat down and explained it to her, that what the book ain't going to tell you.
You should have told her to write that answer in. He said when they ask you some bullshit, you write your own answer in.
I wish I was a little bit more bolder than that, because, I wanted to, gotta get the grades, but
fuck that.
But it's just stuff like that where I'm sitting here like, you're going to sit here and with this collective mind thought that you thought it was okay to pass the thing where, and parents and it was people on there who don't have children They were LGBT plus people. And granted, you can adopt a kid or do whatever, but these are people talking. So we're advocates for children to be safe and have safe spaces to do whatever and da da da. I'm like, if your child come to you and they feeling these type of ways, I do feel like it's trash if you are a parent and you just throw your child away because they say they gay. No, we gotta walk. We gotta. Like, what's going on? Let's talk it through. How long have you been feeling this way? Da da da. If you just throw your kid away because they say they gay, honestly, you might have religious background, just strong thoughts on it in general. That's fine.
That's how it used to be back in the day, bro.
It is how it used to be back in the
Your
day.
kid the fuck away, bro. You wasn't having that shit.
You wasn't having it. And the thing about it is
that shit, bro.
And the thing about it is, like, when you look at somebody like Lil Boosie talk, because I think his daughter came out as lesbian, right?
Yeah.
Lil Boosie ain't throwing his daughter away. He just said, I feel a certain type of way. How's she supposed to have a family and kids and all this stuff when she like women? It's just a general, logical topic that Boosie is saying. They just don't like the way he said it. And I'm sitting here like, y'all doing stuff trying to rip my ability to parent and at least love my child through something because y'all just say, fuck it, more numbers for us. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying everybody like that, but you look at some of these strong advocacy groups, they are training kids to keep this stuff away from your children and keep stuff away from their parents. And I don't like that shit, bro.
Some evilness to that.
And that's the thing about it is when it comes to these political things, like I told you in previous episodes, we got about 5 to 7 years. That's what I kept saying, that this shit finna swing back the other way. And I'm not saying that every black person gonna be voting red or voting for 100% conservative values, but shit gonna swing because a lot of people is not New York, they're not LA, they're not these big liberal cities where people want you taking stuff away from them. You can't take my parenting away. You can't take my ability to really hold on, man. Let me send a text real quick. But like, what do you think about that? Like the way that things are gonna go in the next few years?
Bro, honestly, bro, I see some total other different shit, bro. People need to. It's gonna be people versus machine, bro. That's what I see. I've been feeling like that for a long time, bro. People, they so fucked up and confused, thinking this little gay shit, this all this other shit don't even matter. But it's like we under attack as people, human beings. All of us gonna be obsolete out this motherfucker. That's how I feel.
I'm gonna tag on to that.
A different type of revolution coming. It's not gonna be what you think, because that shit gonna happen sudden. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen faster than we think. I thought it was gonna be like a slow move, but they're gonna roll that shit out on us kind of quick. Because we already prepping for it. It's gonna happen fast on us.
But I'm gonna tell you this when it comes to what you said, because I believe you. We are gonna have a revolution against machines. And the thing about it is, in a lot of areas, that war is gonna be lost. There's just gonna be certain things machines can't do, but in a lot of areas that's gonna be lost, right? And so what do people do when revolution comes? You hold on to what you have and what you can control. And what that's gonna be? That's gonna be our families. That's gonna be our communities. That's gonna be the way we do stuff. So the thing about it is,
tearing that apart right now.
You say what?
You're tearing that apart right now.
And that's the point. And I think people are, and I'm not talking about, because I'm talking about these are just natural people that I talk to. I talk to people on the streets. I don't go into no deep dive websites about this on the left or deep dive websites on the right. This is me just talking to men out here on the street. I'm at the bar, bro, and he'd be like, hey, man, X, Y, and Z going on, man. They doing this at the school. I go up there, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. Man, I'm playing. One dude said he was just coaching some basketball, little 12 and under ball, and he just was in the huddle like, man, y'all need to get y'all ass together, man. Let's go. Little white parents come down there like, we don't want that type of language on our team. I'm like, can't tell a nigga get his ass together. Like nigga, get your shit together, bro. We out here trying to play some ball. What you trying to do? And
too one-sided, bro. All parenting is too one-sided nowadays. And ain't no parents, just a parent. And ain't no families no more, bro. The destruction of the family been going on, been happening. And this is the result of it. You seeing it. The shit that happened in the 70s and when them niggas run out on their families, this is the result of it. This is why the LGBTQ is so prominent. There ain't no families no more, bro. So many options, other shit, raising your kids, so many different factors raising your kids now instead of their mother and father, the balance. Have you seen this shit every day? Your mama telling you one thing, your dad coming back, hey, you know that's your mama, but that's some total bullshit. Don't even listen to that shit.
Yeah.
This is what I tell you. She's entertaining what she say, but I'm telling you the real.
Yeah.
You ain't do that no more. You just hearing the one side. It ain't no dad come behind and like, come on, this ain't it.
Because the thing about it is, right, even though I think he a weird nigga for a whole bunch of other reasons, like I can't fault Dwayne Wade by the way he handles his child. If that's what that child want to do and they adamant about it, blah, 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 you can be adamant, but it seemed like when you read articles about them saying like some of y'all other parents need to be more tolerant. I am very tolerant of what my children are going to be doing, but that ain't necessarily what I teach. You know what I'm saying? I can care less if somebody's gay. Be gay. But I don't understand why I have to participate fully into it.
Not too many parents is gonna teach their kid to be the opposite of them. Ain't too many parents gonna do that.
What do you mean by that?
How could you teach if you had a son? How could you teach him to be gay? You ain't gonna teach him to be gay. You finna teach him what you know and teach him what you want. So you can't it ain't no.
Yeah, because I don't have.
It's a whole different situation. I mean, I ain't gonna call the brother out, but man, we can put two and two together, man. His story gonna come out eventually. He ain't too far from his child. Like, come on, they got him from somewhere. Like, stop playing. Keep it real, man.
But that's just one of them things, right? Because I don't want it to come out because the thing about it is I got gay people I went to school with, gay people I still consider friends, and like from that I went to school with and stuff like that. It's not about being gay. It's just about the simple fact of the matter is
we got eyes and we see what's going on.
The blatant, forceful nature of people in schools, because like my daughter and my niece and my nephew, they all in high school now. They can speak that pronoun stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
just think about how many gay people was in school when you was in school.
Well, technically it was the same amount that I know now. We probably knew they were going to be gay, but they just wasn't out like that.
It's like single digits, if that. Man, we had like maybe one or two, like maybe.
I think in I'm gonna say my whole 4 years of high school, if I know,
it's a lot, bro.
If everybody that I know who came out that I knew from high school, I still think that I personally knew. I still think it's less than 10. And that's a lot. High school.
It's a lot nowadays.
Either way it goes, that percentage of the population is still only less. It's like 1 to 2%. It's not a big number, but the fact of the matter is how much I hear about it. When you hear about Black issues, when we make up 13-14% of the population, if I was to scroll through Google, I would get to. If I could scroll through Google right now, I wouldn't get to a Black issue probably at all. But I'll roll through at least a few articles about how this happened in this state and X, Y, and Z happened because a teacher, a parent didn't want their child celebrating an LGBTQ birthday party or something. It'd be on like Fox News. Like, it'd just be all kinds of wild shit. But that's like the disjointed of the family and stuff like that. But, we done went from Trump all the way over here, but it's like all this stuff plays a role into it with the way we see America running right now. A president damn near getting assassinated, the disjointing of the family, the rise of technology, all this shit got everything fucked up. Bro, I'm all over the place, bro.
We've been mad heavy this first half of the episode, bro. It's been heavy, bro. I got what's up with that TP movie, bro?
All right.
I lied, bro. It's been some heavy shit.
Yeah,
you
bro.
Said about that shit. What's up with that shit?
All right. So Tyler Perry made this movie called Divorcing the Black, right?
Okay.
And it's starring Megan Good and Corey Hardrick as the main leads, right?
Shout out to Corey Hardrick. Gotta give a shout out to the brother, man.
Gotta give a shout out, bro.
For other reasons, but shout out to the brother for starting in the movie, bro.
And I'm gonna say this, me personally watching, whatever you think my credibility of saying what I feel somebody did a role in, I think he did a great job.
He did a good shit.
I'm talking about shit. I'm talking about 9 out of 10.
He killed it.
Killed it.
That's what's up, man.
9 out of 10. Damn near 10 out of 10.
Nigga killed it, bro. Rose the fuck up.
And I'm looking at the aspect of it because you look at people doing reviews of it, and the thing about it is I'm not like somebody who rushes, like I say, every Tyler Perry movie is great. Da da da.
Okay, I haven't seen it, and you've seen it. Okay, so he's a star character, and Megan Good's a star character.
Yes.
Are they a couple?
Yes. They married.
They're a couple. Is there some infidelity? No infidelity?
It's perceived infidelity.
It's a TP movie now. Come on now. It's perceived infidelity.
Because I'm trying to think if they said that he actually cheated.
Now, he cheated. Okay, somebody cheated.
But he thought she was cheating on him.
He thought she was cheating.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Now.
But she never actually cheated.
Is somebody whooping some ass up in here?
He slapped her around a little bit.
Oh, God damn it. TP is so consistent.
No, but that was consistent. Even though his character was still in the wrong, he didn't slap her up until he thought that he was done wrong.
He thought he was done wrong, but he wasn't even done wrong.
He wasn't done wrong. But he still went and whooped some ass.
TP is undefeated, bro.
Them niggas
undefeated.
He got a group of brothers up in there, bro. They're whooping ass all movie, bro.
No,
they shot. Spoiler alert. You say
was
what?
Madea in this movie?
Was who in that movie?
Madea. She wasn't in this shit, was it? Hey, was he in it? Did he make a
Tyler wasn't in it.
Okay.
But basically what it was is you started off with this family, right? Corey Hardrick's character's name was Dallas. What's the shorty name? We just said Megan Good's character. Her name is Ava, right? They married. She comes. Her parents are a pastor and the first lady. He comes from a single mother, got a gang of brothers, and she toxic, and she done put a lot of toxicity in them boys. Like I guess them young men from the times they was kids have been wreaking havoc in a little town, and they live in like some country town in Georgia. That's where it's based at.
Country ass.
So that opening scene, bro. And this just sets up the whole movie. This opening scene, bro, the pastor giving a sermon, and basically, she getting mad. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Where Tyler going with this? And the woman getting mad. She was like, she stepped up like, it was at a funeral. She's like, you telling me my son in hell? So basically, this pastor at her son's funeral, the priest that the young man is in hell.
That nigga in hell, bro.
She was like, da-da-da. And the preacher was like, your son got shot by one of our members trying to rob an old lady. She done pulled out the thing and killed your son. He wouldn't be dead if he wasn't doing on some bullshit. So she made her sons, I guess they paid for the funeral. She was like, nah, I want him out of here. The sons go pick up the casket. Like, we finna just pull the casket out of here. She was like, no, I don't want that casket. She take her clothes off, not like butt naked, but she take the clothes off. I don't want y'all hand-me-down. Get my son out this casket. They took the dead body out the casket and left the church. I'm talking about, it was wild. I'm like, that's the way to open a goddamn movie.
That's some pure niggertry right there, boy.
But then the movie just goes on where Corey Hardrick, he just kind of feel like Megan Good judging him. Like, why you trying to change me? I ain't trying to be on no bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. He divorces her. He asks for a divorce. And then it took a while. It was like a slow burn to about halfway of the movie. But the second half, that nigga falling around, nigga smacking bitches up. He'd go grab her mama up. That nigga shoot her daddy.
Tyler Perry, bro. That nigga, he the only nigga I know about but he put every black stereotype in every movie, bro. Everyone. He don't give a fuck.
He did do the stereotypical thing. We had the light-skinned buff nigga come save the day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what the light-skinned nigga was whooping ass? Corey Hardrick was the one whooping ass. Nah, another light-skinned saved the day.
Light-skinned nigga. He the one who was like the high school sweetheart or some nigga. They whooped that nigga ass.
They used to have the dark-skinned villain.
Yeah, I guess they gave it to Hardrick, man. They gave it to Hardrick, man.
They couldn't find no black brother. They couldn't find no dark.
Shit, Jonathan Majors probably had it at first, but he was hot. So he was like, this nigga whooping ass in real life.
That nigga hot. That can't even be here, bro.
That can't be here, bro. But,
hey, it was a little clip. Did you see that little viral clip that's going around? Megan Good hugging Michael Ealy.
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors and shit.
Yeah. How would you feel?
I mean, if I was Jonathan.
Yeah, you could be you, and you just took a chick to the battery. Some nigga come scoop her.
Yeah, they gave it away, bro. That nigga tapped them cheeks, bro. For sure. For sure, bro. God damn.
But don't we usually act a little different if we clap cheeks and she with her new man? We be like, yo, what's up? Thought I would keep it cool.
Now if you one of them trifling niggas, but he like Michael, he loves a trifling nigga, bro.
Why the nigga try because he light skinned?
He's still a typical light skinned nigga, bro. He started trouble. That nigga started trouble, bro. That nigga got green eyes and shit, bro.
You think this your little pussy, Jonathan? Let me show you what's going on.
Yeah, you gonna lift her off her feet, bro? What the fuck? I'm right here, bro. Yeah.
So I don't know. The one I saw, they were saying like he didn't even dap him up. Did he dap him up?
They say he dapped Jonathan first.
Oh, okay.
They said he was the first person he hugged. Then he went to the rest of the group. Jonathan got the love first.
So most of them will just clip all that out so they can run with the narrative.
Of course. Of course. Why would you gonna show that first? Come on. You just want to show Jonathan's face. His face was still looking salty. Like, God damn. I mean, but she can't unfuck that nigga, bro. Once it went down, bro.
But the thing about this Tyler Perry movie, this particular one, because like I said, I'm not like the one that said every Tyler Perry movie is great, because I'm not. There's a lot of them I ain't even seen.
No, they all the same.
I saw this one, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I'm seeing people who say, I hate it. They just didn't. I'm talking about he done made way worse movies than this, and people love them. Like, this movie is better, and people love those Madea movies, maybe for different reasons. But this movie is way better than all those. To me personally. Corey Hardrick did his thing, and I went on Rotten Tomatoes. All the reviews from like the critics on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 0.
Goddamn.
No review.
Nice.
Like, there was no positive review from the actual critics, but the people review, like, we can go in there and vote as well. It got like a respectable 72, 73%. So that means 3/4 of the people who saw it liked it, which I think is good. It debuted. It's still at #1 on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And the thing about it is, I'm sitting here like this, and I do agree with somebody's point where they said maybe he should hire some more writers and directors to kind of flesh his shit out a little bit more.
I think that's what he likes, bro.
Of course, that's what he likes. That's what's working.
His ways, bro. He don't give a fuck.
I made $1 billion. Go ahead.
He been doing this shit 20 plus years, but he don't give a fuck.
Not even just 20 plus years. I made $1 billion doing it this way.
Obviously, the same people keep going to see that shit, bro. And he know they gonna go see that shit every time.
Did you see that last one he put out called Me a Couple with Kelly Rowland? Well, this nigga don't watch no TV.
I don't fuck that shit, bro. I ain't gonna a fan, bro. I'm not gonna diss the brother because he a brother, but I'm not a fan, bro.
What do you think about it,
bro? It's every stereotype. Bro, I watched one movie where I forgot the name of it, bro. It was one where he had Janet Jackson in it. This bitch. I think Michael Easley was in that shit too, bro. He was wilding in that movie, bro. He was whooping ass. Nigga was drunk. Nigga, bro, he had the kids hanging over the balcony, bro. He threw the kids out the balcony.
I haven't seen that one, but I heard of it.
I was done, bro. I was like, this shit is the worst shit I ever seen in my life, bro. It was awful.
I never seen that one, but I heard of it because they was like, I think I remember women telling me something. I never thought I'd hate Michael Easley, but I do. It was because of that character was so.
I ain't never known no nigga to do that, bro. No nigga in the world, bro. Maybe it happens somewhere in the world, but I ain't never known no nigga to flash out like that. Niggas be doing some bogus shit. But that? Come on.
Do you remember last episode or the episode before we talked about how T.I. here tripping with the TikToks and all this other bullshit, right?
T.I.?
Tia Mowry.
Oh, yeah.
So, at least from a man's perspective, at the very least, but I think some women are on board as well, saying from the time she graduated from her divorce up until now, people can look at her and say, man, Shawty, you out here moving weird. Right? That was, at least our collective algorithm told us that.
Yeah.
This nigga, Corey Hardrick, played this role so well. The story done flipped.
Oh, hell nah, bro. Nah, fuck that. Nah, bro.
I should have saved some of the tweets and some of the things so I can show them to you.
Shout out to bro for being that great of an actor, but nah, bro.
At least you were like that.
Solid in real life, bro. Nah, don't do that to the brother. Bro.
He played that role so well. They brought up a interview where the narrative 2-3 years ago was she was interrupting him where he was talking, giving an explanation. She tried to tell me, he's like, hold on, let me finish. Da-da-da. And people saying, like, why she keep interrupting him? Like, brother trying to get a point out, and she keep trying to chime in. Now it's like, I see why she left. Like, he's been controlling, he's been this. That's the narrative now, that this nigga was controlling.
If a nigga was whooping ass, bro, he would have to tell her to hold on while he trying to talk. He just give her a little glance. That's what we doing now. Okay. That's all. Bitch, you talking while I'm talking. All right.
All right.
Wait till we get home. Wait till we get home.
Go ahead.
On,
Go ahead.
bro.
Go ahead. Cut this one out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, come on.
But that's when I was telling you when that collective consciousness thought, like you saw this man say 0. A nigga who whooping ass is not finna let no shit go for 3 years. You graduated from me. You go on you go on The View and basically said, I done got too good for this nigga. Every interview this nigga said it's about family, it's about raising kids, it's about blah, 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 blah. That nigga play a role so well at a movie y'all say y'all don't like that you say this man was the reason that y'all got divorced. That's why I say I never really listen to the internet.
New narrative. I think opposite. That nigga ain't never had no leading role until he got rid of this bitch. Now he a leading man. Get out of here, bro. I'm just making a brother. They got a leading man right now, bro. They got to turn up.
And one thing you can't.
He took it. That was his big role, bro. Shit, sometimes you gotta be dirty before you get the good roles, man. It's like that. Come on, man.
And one thing you know about Tyler Perry, he pays. So that man he got him a bag.
He got his own right now. He probably got a young piece, bro, doing his thing. You know he went younger, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, you look at the internet, bro. The bitches are scared of him right now, bro. They can play that role too good.
Fucking TP set him up, bro. Like, damn, bro. I'm like, why can't white me in better than that? I'm like, bro, I need the job. I need the movie. But make me look a little better than this, bro. Come on, man. Why I gotta play this role? Why can't be the other nigga?
No, but the thing about it is the storyline to me was dope, right? I'm gonna put it simple, right? You got this toxic mom. She instilled all this toxic thing into her sons, right?
That'd be real.
The church parents asking their daughter, why are you trying to save this man? They keep trying to get the daughter to go with the savior guy. They want her with him. He looking like, why are you keep trying to play me? This is I'm not gonna change. You keep telling me I need to change. You make me feel like I'm not good enough for myself. He asked for a divorce, and things go Tyler Perry-ish, and those things happen. But as far as the storyline goes, like I said, if you had some other people to flesh out some writing tones and stuff like that, maybe I enjoyed the movie. Another reason I watch these is because I be watching them with shorties. They love that shit, bro. And I watched this one with a shorty, bro, and I was like, you know what? I fuck with it. Corey Hardrick did his motherfucking thing, bro.
Salute to the brother, man.
Salute to him, bro. Get you a bag, bro. And I hope to see him in some other stuff, like some serious, bro. Because I'm like, damn, bro. Because I always knew him like when I was younger, when he was on like T and Tamara and some of the other shits back in the day. I always knew him as a young actor. I ain't. Well, that's what I think I saw him on back in the day.
Leave that nigga. He went on that show. He don't need you on the side.
No, because he on some shit right now. He on that show, The Shy.
Yeah.
But I ain't never watched that. There's a couple of things on his IMDb that's going on right now.
That nigga don't need Tia.
What I'm saying is,
that nigga has some roles, man. Leave that man alone, man.
But the thing about it is, bro, I think he did his goddamn thing. I think the movie is better than what people giving them credit for. And shout out to Tyler Perry, man. Shout out to Corey Hardrick. Hey. I did y'all motherfucking thing on that one. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I can't tell a billionaire how to do his business, bro. But like, let's get these stories fleshed out a little bit more, bro. These can be. That was an award-winning story if it was fleshed out right, in my personal opinion.
That man found a formula and he ain't changing shit, bro. Like you tell him, switch up his flow. He ain't changing it if it keep working, bro. It keeps working.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what can I say? But we're gonna go to something fun. This little shorty with the goddamn Star Spangled Banner.
That shit was terrible.
That shit was terrible. But I know somebody who is happy.
She said she was drunk. She blamed it on liquor.
I ain't gonna blame it on no liquor, bro. If you can sing, you can sing. I'm talking about you see that nigga that old uncle at the barbecue, and he got a beer in his hand. Nigga been drinking that liquor all day. He decided that they play that Al Green. I'm not gonna say he hit every note, but he hitting a lot of them motherfuckers because he could just sing.
She can't sing, and she was drunk. On top of that,
yeah,
it's all bad.
And Fergie is sitting there like, thank fucking God.
Then she checking herself into rehab after that shit for the drink.
Rehab better be a motherfucking recording studio for some voice lessons.
Coach, that bitch sucks.
Better be a vocal coach named Rehab right now. That nigga get in the bag because she needs it. That shit was horrible, bro.
It's always fun when somebody fuck that shit up, though, man.
Yeah. They played a couple of them motherfuckers on.
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
That shit ain't like it's a dope ass song anyway. Just
it ain't.
some people make that shit sound good. Some people make that shit. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
They need to remix that shit, make
we
it
do
better.
we need to write another one personally, because the real song, the second one, talks about catching black people and stuff like that.
Who you think
Catching
need to write
slaves.
it? Who you think need to write it?
AI.
Do you need to be a song or need to be a rap? Country song? What
no
genre? What
rap.
genre is it go? It's not gonna be a rap.
No, I think you should keep it like a general ballad. That way you can, because I done heard like some country dudes sing it, like you be at the Monday Night Football and like somebody like a Keith Urban singing, he killed it.
Yeah.
Like them country niggas be killing that shit sometimes, bro.
Whitney Houston killed it. Marvin Gaye killed it. Like if you could sing, you gonna kill it.
You gonna kill it.
I need to put a beat on that shit or something, bro. Make that shit more a beat or something, bro. Make it more of what America is right now. That's old America, bro. America done changed.
I do think they need to remix it, bro.
Put some bounce in it.
I fuck with it, bro. But like, yeah, Shawty was gonna blame that shit on the rehab. You heard rehab was fun. If you had a drinking problem, you ain't talking like that.
You drunk bitch. Bitch, a drunk bitch, bro.
They should have had Hawk Tuah girl sing it, bro. That would have brought the people out.
You trying to keep this girl alive, bro.
I'm not keeping her alive.
Hey, bro, you only miss her last couple of weeks, bro. You keep her alive single-handedly, bro. I hope she come do her interview up here, but she might as well. Because she already fuck it. We ain't got no 30 for you.
We ain't got no 30.
We got $30.
We got $30.
It's from AT Black, because I ain't paying shit for it. I ain't paying shit.
Ain't that how much? Well, Hawk Tuah only costs $20, right? How much Hawk Tuah is supposed to really cost in the real world?
In the real world?
I think only $20 for some head, right?
Man, you got to think about inflation. You got to think about
$23.
Time and place. It's all type of factors, bro. The streets is the streets, bro. This shit is wild out here, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was on World Star, bro. This is just a quick aside, bro. They had this little video. They said, niggas out here, like, would you save her? Like a little chick out there selling ass on Figueroa or something like that. You see that video?
No.
Shawty was beautiful, bro. I wouldn't save her, but I'm not gonna be lying if I said I didn't think about it.
She right where she need to be, bro. It is what it is.
And I told this nigga had videos of her for multiple days, but that nigga came out there every day to get a shot of this bitch. That shit was hilarious. But
she made her decision, man.
Yeah, and that's a horrible decision. You that fine, and this how you ended up in life? That's just bad management of life right there. You can't be that fine and end up on the street selling pussy. I'm sorry.
And she ain't find the right dude to take care of her, bro. And it don't automatically equals money. You gotta find a dude with the money.
It's automatic for them.
Or you gonna be selling it. That's where the money come from. You gonna have to sell it.
No, bro. It's fine. Some women are so fine, bro. They don't have to do nothing. I'm telling you.
Maybe brothers stop being simps, bro. Maybe niggas madden the fuck up, bro. But you see my boy JB at the game with two of them, man. JB had them holding hands, but I know you seen it. I know you seen Jaylen Brown with two of them holding hands, bro. I know you seen it. Stop playing. That's a flip of my boy Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, bro. Marietta's finest. You had a basketball game. Shout out to JV, bro. You had a basketball game with Angel Reese and another WNBA chick.
Yeah.
They all walking together.
Her name hard to pronounce, bro. I tried to remember it.
She fine, though. I'm gonna remember her name today. I don't know if she good, but she looking good.
But both of them supposed to be his piece?
They was with him. They was together. It don't matter if they're his pieces or not. That's beside the point. They don't want to be his pieces for him to take that home and enjoy that. They don't, bro. Come on, bro. Two bitches walking with me, holding hands. Come on, B. Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me nothing.
Don't ask me nothing.
Bro.
Don't ask me nothing.
Ask me no questions. I want to tell you no lies, bro. Come on, bro. Have a good night, nigga. That's all you need to know.
But I'm talking about them, because I don't got like on Instagram and I'm like, if them pictures reach me, bro, them shit's going crazy. Niggas just like, damn, Angel Reese looking good, bro. I thought she just had some simple shorts and a simple top on. I'm like, damn, niggas going crazy. Bro. That's all it takes, bro. And granted, I put this PX out there for women. She went out there to this basketball game. She had on simple shorts, simple top, hair in a ponytail, no makeup, not her super dressed up thing, and niggas going crazy. Ladies, niggas do not care about all that extra makeup shit, y'all. This should be I think this is her most viral picture of what she got going on. As much
She
as
was
she do TikToks and stuff like that. I'm not saying she wasn't pretty before or whatever, but for this to go this crazy, I would tell women, please look at the observable data in front of you, the observable life. Niggas is going crazy over there because you know what? Damn, bro, she just simply put some shit on and she is fine still.
Angel turning the WNBA up, bro. She turning it up, bro. Rookie of the year, turning it.
But we also said that when we first, because we've only been doing this for 3 months, when we started off talking WNBA, we was like, it is a good thing that there's just a lot of fine women walking around the WNBA. It gets eyeballs on it even more. You know what I'm saying? The little shorty that she was holding hands with, we be like, oh, who's this? Let me go see what team she played for. Even if it's just for a minute, be like, I think she fine. Because the thing about it is,
you got pull up the game.
I saw, because the thing about it, look at it back in the day. You had chicks wearing number 13 Giants jersey because women just love OBJ. Then watch a split of football before this nigga showed up. All of a sudden, it was like, oh, I'm a Giants fan. Bitch, when you start watching football?
He bringing the casuals in, bro. You bringing people that don't even watch the game in.
And because OBJ was that.
They bringing us in.
Yeah, the same way OBJ brought those in, the same way women love Tom Brady, the same women might love some other player. And they be like, oh, I just think he's handsome, especially for the NBA. A lot of women watch the NBA because they think some dude is cute.
That's the world we live in.
The same thing can happen on the other side. Shit, I'm tuning in. Who's this little other chick that's with blah, 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 blah? I got to see what she's talking about. Can she hoop? And the only thing that can make your profile go up even higher, if a dude look at you and already just think you fine, go out there and hoop. Go up and put up a 20 spot.
Like, bro, if Caitlin Clark was fine, it'll be no argument, bro. Nobody would even say anything about her ever, bro. That's the only reason. Thank God she ain't fine. They gotta keep her humble a little bit. They really ain't humble about her. But if she was just
who told you she ain't fine? Because apparently from the articles I read, they constantly calling her beautiful. They constantly saying, look at her step out in this and she looks gorgeous.
It made her find her mind and they mind. But if she was actually fine, that should be unbelievable, bro. And you know what I'm talking about. Like, come on, bro. Stop entertaining that shit. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like, she's cute to people who want to think she's cute. Like, she got a face that a father can love. Like, that's my daughter. Like, yeah, baby, you cute. You know, I love you, baby girl. That's my baby. Come on.
What you mean I'm entertaining it, bro? That's what the thing said. It said that, like, she beautiful. Every article I read, gorgeous, especially if it's like a little lifestyle thing. You know, they do the walk-ups like the dudes with the outfits and shit. They be like the gorgeous Caitlin.
You know they do that type of stuff. Just like they even have like a plus-size model, like a swimsuit model and shit. They be like, oh, she's so beautiful. They leave them type of comments and shit like that, even though they know deep down they may not feel that way, but they just boosted it up. But if she was legitly fine, it'll be a whole different thing, bro. Nobody be entertaining nothing, bro. They wouldn't be entertaining nothing. It wouldn't be no conversation, no Rookie of the Year, no nothing. It wouldn't be no rivalry. It wouldn't be nothing, bro. That Nike campaign would be crazy. Oh my God, them shoes would be crazy, bro. It'll be nothing.
You're right. If she was just a straight out cold piece, it don't matter what race you is, it don't matter. Just a cold piece.
A supermodel playing basketball, like, come on.
And I'm talking about, and she'll pull up from 40 on your ass.
Man, just how she play. We all be fans. Everybody be roped in this shit. Everybody. Nigga, white, black, and different, nigga. Everybody will be roped in. Them games will be sold out.
But
people go like crazy.
That nigga said, nigga, you know what I'm talking about. Stop entertaining that shit.
You know what I'm talking about. Nigga, OnlyFans will be beating down her dough. Like, nigga, we'll give you $1 billion. We'll give you all the money. Every damn money. Come on.
You keep saying that I'm the one who bringing her two up, but like when I tried to say I was right about this last week, you was right because all the niggas after you came out because you the first person I heard say it, she gonna have to suck some dick eventually.
It all leads to that. Like you playing with it, it's gonna make people mad. Like no, because the admiration is the big admiration. Everybody with it, we all want to see it. But then when you just like, nah, I'm adamant, I'm not doing what y'all want me to do. It makes people damn near angry with it. People like, what? Like, hold on. We made you in this position because you was talking about sucking some dick. And we actually thought it was going to lead up to a dick suck. And no dick suck because if it occur, are you fucking serious?
Not one dick suck.
Oh, hell nah, bro. Niggas slamming the door on that, bro. Niggas can't swipe over her fast enough, bro. People are angry, bro. Come on, man.
And we're gonna end it on the judges. We got the original judge getting recused from the YSL trial, and a second judge, she recused herself because of the YSL, because of an affiliation in her courtroom. So they finna do a third judge. I didn't see who they got as third judge. But you think Thug coming home? You think they gonna have to fuck the whole thing up?
This should a TV show at this point, man.
Yeah.
It's exhausting. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted for Thug because they just like using him. It's for a TV show, bro. He's just using this man's life for reality TV, and it's fucked up. Like they dragged this out so long.
I'm gonna say something that's fucked up, and this thought just came to my head. Literally, just came to my head. It's a lot of black people who are in the head of the trials. The judge was black. Fannie Lewis, who was the prosecutor in Fulton County, or the DA in Fulton County, black, who was heading it up. All these things, they were using this YSL trial as career stepping stones.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is, y'all fucked it up so badly.
It backfired.
That y'all tried to do what white folks do, and y'all didn't have the full. We can say that white judges and white DAs do this all the time, but they done built up so much something to where they can do these shady things and this and the third. Y'all just walking in like, I got power, I'm a DA, I'm a judge, and this, that, and the third, and think y'all just gonna wield power like that? And
this shit. That's it. They wanted their name out there. That's it. They should have been giving him a deal, bro. That shit should have been over. But y'all trying to be famous. Y'all could have gave him a little plea deal, gave him a couple years, and he could have been on his way home by now. Like, y'all just bullshit, bro.
At the very least, this trial been going on for 8 months. At the very least, you can't get this nigga a bond.
Come on, man.
This nigga spending millions of dollars on that defense. This trial been going on for 8 months. 8 months. Motherfucking, what's the nigga with the rainbow hair? 6ix9ine, that nigga trial took a month, 6 weeks, whatever that shit took.
He took the deal. He told on everybody. He took the deal.
But it was a couple other niggas who was just like, well, granted, he did tell, so I guess that makes it go a little faster. Ain't nobody telling on this one.
Nobody telling. People telling on Thug.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just one of them things where I'm looking at the judge, and I'm probably sure if he ain't got no homies around, just to be like, bro, you know you fucked up. Like, you trying to throw that man in jail? Bad move. I'm not saying you got to stop being his friend and do whatever. If that's your partner, that's your partner. If y'all work,
man.
But that was fucked up for you to throw his lawyer in jail when you did something wrong. What made you think that was all right? Like, even if you did the meeting, the secret meeting, it had to be a better play than you getting mad and up in your shit because his lawyer called you out. Fuck that, bruh. And then
go ahead though. Go ahead, my bad.
But then you got the Fannie Willis chick when in her other trial with the Trump trial, and she's still a DA with all this. You trying to pay your side dick $600,000 something dollars, $1 million something dollars, and this, that, and the third. You making the whole thing a mockery, like that whole judicial system thing that's going on in Fulton County. All of it's fucked up at this point.
Evil.
If I was in jail right now, bro, hey man, y'all need to go back and take a look at my shit. They've been corrupt and fucked up for a long time. I've been on the phone with a lawyer. Please put something in for me because something been going on. Don't let her be my DA. Don't let him be my judge. Run my shit back.
Evil.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, before we get out of here, man,
I'm saying one last
Joe JellyBean Bryant.
Rest in peace to the king, bro. You know what I'm saying? The king of a king.
Cause I seen some shit that I ain't like.
What you ain't like?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I know what you about to say. Please don't.
I know she was supposed to post something, I guess, because she the widow, bro. I wasn't feeling that shit, bro. You ain't have to say nothing, bro. Nah, bro, because when the smoke when we were alive, I know the smoke got to end in death, but, bro, don't try to piece that shit up like we was cool and death.
She didn't say they were cool.
No, bro, don't say nothing. Don't you say nothing. I ain't give a fuck. Don't you say.
That's still her children's grandfather. And that's the thing about it. We had our first couple episodes pertain to this.
It compelled you to make that post. Could have compelled you to break that man off some ducats, man. Same feeling. It's the same feeling. I don't give a fuck. Because all it took was some strokes on the keyboard. You could have stroked on the keyboard one way or the other to get that man some ducats, just like you stroked on the keyboard to RIP that man.
that is a point I will give you. Because you know I was on the other side.
I'm not feeling that, bro. If you ain't fucking with me, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, bro. Like, hey, if you ain't fucking with me, we know it's smoke. You diss me in my life, I'm dissing you, whatever. And I die. But you ain't gotta post no cool shit about, yeah, you know, we had differences, but we had good experiences. You ain't fucking with me.
It's fuck you. If I'm not fucking with you,
like, come on.
I don't have beef with people. So if I got active beef with somebody and they die, that means that we really don't like each other. Fuck that nigga, bro. Hey man, you know BT, that nigga go. What the fuck that mean to me?
Hey man.
Y'all niggas trying to go get some Harold's? Nigga, I'm hungry. Fuck this nigga, bro.
Even if I think in my mind, like, damn, you know, hey, I gotta keep it principle. Just the same principles I had, not to fuck with them folks when he was alive. I gotta keep that same shit in their death, bro.
If anything, I'm not gonna be the nigga that go on somebody's page and be like, fuck this nigga, I'm glad he gone. I'm not gonna do that. I'll respect, like, you dead, I'm gonna wash my hands with it. But that's the only thing that you said. The only thing
more that way.
What?
And she be like, yeah, nigga. That's I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But she stood on that shit, like, yeah, nigga. Still like, yeah, that's some duckies.
Motherfucking money phone in that bitch. That's fucked up.
It saved your life, bro. That's
horrible, bro.
It is. It's horrible. But at the same time, I feel like, damn, I kind of understand. But this shit, I don't like this type shit, bro. Because like you said, when you was right, it made me know I was right about what I felt about her, how she felt about this shit. It's confirming it to me. It's confirming it, bro. If you was, then I would have thought different. But the fact that you said this, like, yeah, man, you wanted that. You wanted them motherfuckers to suffer, bro.
I still can't believe that, bro. Because if you don't fuck with me, why am I gonna break you off ducats? I just don't feel that. But the thing about it is, I still feel that way. But you did say, because I'm watching people. I saw people giving her backlash for it. People feel the same way you did, or the same way you do. You the only one who convinced me. You said the same feeling she did, the same feeling she had to make that post. It's very logical, very simple. The same feeling she had to make that post, it's the same feeling you could have sent that man a couple of dollars. Simple, logical, straightforward. Ain't no extra bells and whistles on it. If you felt this way about me to make me to memorialize my death, you could have broke me off a couple of dollars.
Come on, my man had a stroke, bro.
I give it to you.
A lot of things could cause a stroke.
Yeah.
But stress is one of them things that could cause a stroke.
Yeah.
I ain't saying he was financially stressed. I don't know what was stressing that man out.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have relieved the burden. Maybe not.
You never know.
You know
what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, right, I agree with that point. But I also agree, like, if you don't fuck with me, you just don't fuck with me, man. I'm like, it's just, I could do something out of the kindness of my heart, but if I decide not to, I decide not to. That's just what that is. But damn, that was a great point, bro. Something I just gotta.
Hey man, don't post me. You don't fuck with me, bro.
You are right, but I will amend this based off what you just said. She should have gave him some. Because remember, my stance was she didn't have to, and she was not obligated to. But I do believe she should have gave him some bread with that point you just made.
Man, people ain't living forever, bro. This bread shit ain't even real. You can't take it with you. Cole showed us that. That was his bread.
Yeah.
If he could, you know what I mean? He left it with you. He couldn't take it with him. So, you know, it is what it is, man. RP JellyBean, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, we just going to end it right there, man. All right, to the king of a king. You know what I'm saying? Go up there with your man. Another episode of Bald Headed Logic Podcast, man. See y'all next week.